We have Cadets news. We have Guardians news. We have all kinds of news coming up next on March or Die. Welcome to March or Die. I'm the Stress Master. Thank you guys for joining me. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and like this video. That way you get notified whenever we have new videos on this channel. And I just want to give a quick statistic. Over 60% of people that watch my videos never hit the subscribe button. I try to subscribe to channels that I watch frequently. That way it helps me get notified because I like that content, but it also helps them out too. So please consider doing so. All right, well, we have some news. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first bit of news is the current openings. This is as of April 3rd, so I'm assuming tomorrow they're going to have a new one. It's 387 brass, 119 field percussion, front ensemble, color guard 450. That's a lot of color guard. Wow. All right, let me see if I can change it. There we go. So we have, this is kind of the breakdown of that, you know, trumpets, mellophones, baritones. So I think it's really cool that they do this to kind of let everyone know, hey, these spots are available. Please apply. Actually, somebody that had made a comment on one of my videos, I had encouraged them to reach out to some of these corps because you just never know if there's an opening. You know, you just never know. It can't hurt to reach out and say, hey, my son or daughter or whoever, or even myself, I'm interested. Do you guys have a spot? You never know. You just always reach out. Next, I wanted to point you guys out to, if you go to dci.org, and I'll put this down in the description, it kind of gives you a little what's going on, different corps. There's a lot of great information on here. That way you kind of get notified of what's going on with your favorite corps or just a bunch of different corps. So please make sure that you go to dci.org/news, and I'll put that in the comments as well. Next up, we have the Guardians. They have a little video going over their 2023 program called I Know the End. So musical selections include, I can speak, Sound and Color by the Alabama Shakes, Ex Ajua, I Own the Night by Christian Scott, aka Chief, Zion, and Tundi. Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead, Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. My wife will love that because that's one of her favorite songs from my MCR, as she calls them. But this kind of just goes over the video here, and I'll put this in the comments below as well so you guys have it. But it's kind of going over what they're going to do for their program. I like it when they put out stuff like this because it kind of gets the interest up and people would want to see. So definitely recommend all corps do that. It really does help. Give us some information on what you're doing and also any cool stuff that's going on. The next show reveal, hold on a second. Why is this? Okay, we're good. The next show reveal here is from Academy 2023, Sol et Luna, until our next eclipse. I'm going to try to find, I don't know what that entails. I tried to look a little bit. So maybe you guys can provide some information for me. I don't know why this keeps popping up. You can provide some information to me. That'd be great because I have no idea about anything about the show. The next item I wanted to bring up was Crossmen. They're already doing pre-orders for their 2023 instruments. So I'm assuming this is going to be a normal thing for drum corps. Is like they use the instruments 1 year, then they sell them, and then they buy brand new ones the next year. But they already have pre-orders now for 2023 instrument and equipment pickup. Delivery in August. So this is all their instruments they have available. Either that or they're planning on selling them maybe after the season. So once again, I'll put this down in the description below so you guys have that information. I just thought it's kind of interesting that they're already selling their stuff. All right, so the next thing is Crown alumni. So Crown put this out. It's on their website, and I'll put it in the description below. About they're trying to get all the alumni together. I'm assuming they want to start not on the Alumni Association, but I'm assuming they're probably going to want to do some sort of performance at some point. I think that'd be really cool. Crown has a huge history of some amazing shows, especially in the 2000s up till now. Even in the early 90s, they were really, really good as well. I think they were in A60, one of the lower divisions, and they won that division. But great organization, highly recommended. If there are any Crown alumni out there, here you go. And then you guys can sign up for that. And the last item I had was from the Cadets. So they've been in the news a lot. You guys see every video, there's been a Cadets news story. This one is good. It's the executive director that was temporary, has now become permanent. So Vicky Ference-Ray is becoming the executive director. She's going to remain in the position through the permanent executive director selection process. So that's kind of great news. And that way they keep a kind of solid foundation going. So I really like the direction the Cadets are going in. Even last year, their show, you could really see the difference in the performance and stuff like that. So I'm really glad about that. I'm glad that they're continuing forward. So good job, Cadets. All right, well, that's all I have for today's news. Look forward to another video coming very, very soon. I'm actually going to record it right after this one. I've been very lazy, just being honest, over the past few months getting videos out, and I apologize for that. I'm really going to try harder to get more content out, more stuff. I am going to be working on a versus. So put in the comments below what year and what shows you want me to do versus. So what I'm looking for, a second place and a first place finish that you think was very controversial or something that you thought the second place course should have won. I want to do a versus and then put that together, and I'm going to be looking at different criteria like brass, percussion, color guard, cleanliness, and what I'm going to do is take moments from each of those shows, what I think are the best moments, and then do an evaluation of who I thought won that particular caption or section. So please put it in the comments down below. Would really appreciate that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I can't believe we're at 800 subscribers already. I know it doesn't seem like a lot. Some channels have hundreds of millions, you know, like Mr. Beast and stuff. But I do appreciate you guys watching and participating. And thank you very, very much. And until the next video, you guys know what to do. You got to march on. And I'll see you on the next one.